Hondo.
X, talk to us about this team. What has most pleasantly surprised you that you didn't expect, both positive and maybe a little bit not so positive from when camp opened?
I think it was the freshmen and their ability to play right away. My freshman year, I know I wasn't ready skill level or in the weight room to compete with these guys, but they came in like Malik was already strong, Julius was already strong, Rocket was already strong. They already came in kind of physically ready to play at this level. And then their skill level, Rocket has deep range, Malik can shoot the ball really well, Julius has great footwork down low. So those guys definitely surprised me. And maybe the negative aspect is the getting acclimated to the way we play. So since they're so good at just playing basketball in general, it's kind of hard for them to kind of change out of their senior year high school mindset to where we're looking for the best shot, not just a good shot. So that's something that we're working on.
Thomas, with wearing the mask on, I'm just curious how you've seen him adjust this past week, wearing and practicing with it.
He told me at first we did a couple shooting drills together, and he said it was kind of difficult at first. It was just hot and muggy underneath there. But as of now, he's gotten better with it. He told me that his vision is better now. His hands are a little bit better now with it also. There's some positives to go with that. But he's gotten used to it for sure.
I think you guys faced Sistine a couple years ago, now in the NCAA tournament. Is he at all similar now, or is he a lot different when you look at him as a player?
Body is a lot different. I remember my freshman year when I saw him, he was wider, a little chunkier, but now he's slimmed down. He's pretty strong now. But so far his game is really similar. He shoots a lot more threes now, but his game is pretty similar.
You think back to your freshman year, you talked about that. By the end of the year, you were deep in the playing group and playing a lot of minutes. But the Garden in particular, it seemed like that was the point where you kind of broke into the playing group regularly. Can you talk a little bit about what that experience was like for you at the Garden in the Big Ten tournament?
I just remember my mindset being through the end of my freshman year, just be dependable, just to making sure that I did my job defensively, never let my guy get an offensive rebound, finish my open layups when I get them, capitalize on my free throws when I had those opportunities. But I just remember my freshman year, I was just like, okay, be dependable. And with that, having that mindset, I didn't really think about, oh man, coach just put me in a lot more. I just kind of was like, okay, just do your job, do your job. And when we did play Madison Square Garden, I did realize I played, I want to say like 15 minutes both games that I played there.
What was that experience like for you?
It was great. Playing at the mecca of basketball. You don't really realize it when you're in it, but like when you get to say that you played there, it's unbelievable. The arena it feels smaller when you're on the court, but like when you just kind of look at the stadium and the seats, it's a lot bigger.
So going off of that a little bit, Coach was saying that he hopes that the freshmen are nervous in a way when they go in to play there tomorrow. But how so, considering to what you said about them and them just being able to play very well, how do you think they're going to handle the environment?
I think they'll be fine only because we've been practicing against each other for so long that I think they're just ready to see somebody else. I'm guarding Julius, going back and forth with Julius for the last 4 weeks now. Malik, Markey, Thomas, we've just been battling for a while now. So I think they'll all just be excited just to play somebody new.
Anything else for Xavier? Thank you.